flame cast. I might have be undeserving of a flame right now because I kind of fucked up time zones really. Time zone numbers are hard, okay? But yeah, I'm joined with Redrame today. Actually casted with me for the first time, so welcome, Redrame. Thanks for being here.
Howdy. Thanks for having me.
Setting his alarm bright and early. I might have thrown out
Yeah.
a completely useless time zone.
We NA'd the time zones really hard. I woke up anyway because I also fucked up the time zones.
Well, and like I don't know. I forget that it's not normal to wake up at like 5 a.m. every single day for like the normal Americans.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe like 5 p.m. sometimes.
Well, I used to have like those, but that was like I get off work at 5 p.m. So like working 8 hours and then wanting to go turn on Gwent is kind of a struggle sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
We got Zubedoo and Zxsty for the first face-off today. Zubedoo quite afraid of the Redrame flames, so let's get into the list. We could probably just start off with the Blaze of Glory and just left to right it, much like these players are probably going to do.
Yeah. All right. We starting with Zubedoo?
Yeah.
All right. So we're seeing Blaze of Glory. Imagine not even building a new deck.
Yeah, this very sweaty lineup. I mean, so when I hear Zubedoo, I kind of think of like a Scooby-Doo type of namesake, like kind of where it came from. But he's more of like a Scrappy Doo, right? Just sweaty and useless.
That's giving him a little too much credit. But oh my god, actual greatsword.
Yeah, we just kind of got like, I mean, Coral got the buff, so let's just throw in discard package into an already existing list and call it a day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people kind of move towards like the change now. What is the leader even called now? Harold's old ability.
Shit. The Flurry.
Flurry, yeah. I mean, Flurry seems okay for, if you're going in a different direction. I've seen some Matic lists with it, so those seem kind of interesting. But yeah, this is just sweaty iced. I mean,
yeah. It's hard to flame sweaty iced. Honestly, if I were here, I'd be playing sweaty ice. But maybe that's the biggest flame of all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, what I can say is I wouldn't play literal Hjalmar. Hjalmar is gross. I hate that card so much. It's like, especially with one greatsword and like one raider. Oh my god.
I mean,
imagine just yeeting like the oldest deck in existence and still like only playing one raider. Like that card's pretty neat.
Well, and then
greatsword's like a lot less neat.
So you're taking like a kind of a package, like the discard package is very much like DYG for the most part to get its value a lot of times, and then you're also throwing in just the one of greatsword for a little more DYG on the Hjalmar target as well. So I mean, you got some Bear Witchers you can throw, but I don't know. I don't want to talk more about Sweaty Iced.
Yeah, I also don't want to talk more about Sweaty Ice.
No, I don't.
Oh my god!
I don't want to talk about Sweaty Nature's Gift either.
Oh no! I want to talk about Sweaty Ice again.
Yeah, let's go back to Sweaty Ice. Scummatel. Oh no. I mean, it's Nature's Gift from 4 seasons ago with a Sage instead of a Poly/Ciaran. Okay, awesome. We're done.
Yeah, that deck should have stayed in 4 seasons ago.
Okay, well, moving on to the next list. And it looks like we just got Imprisonment, but it's like, okay, so we cut the Yoak, or no, we have the Joachim, so we just added Vincent and then Fergus, because now with the change, Roderick and Joachim can't proc your ball anymore.
Yeah, that looks roughly right. I tried something sort of like this. It felt like shit, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that because it's Flaming Cup. Although I'm definitely emphasizing it because it's Flamin' Cup. Uh,
I think a lot of people ran to cloggers now, right? Just like play some utter bullshit and just high
yeah.
roll.
I don't think I like Seditious with no Amir. Um, like, it's actually like stupidly worthless in round 1, and in round 3, it's like still pretty worthless. Like, I don't know. A lot of people say Thirsty Dame's bad because like you can't stick it, but it kind of feels like the only point of that slot is like to play it with Masquerade Ball anyway. Like the cards are both just independently kind of shit. And like Thirsty Dame is at least good if it comes out at 5, and like you can actually get procs off of your poisons and imprisonments. So like, I'm not really sure how I feel about spies in a not spy or spy cards in a not spy deck.
Yeah, because it's not
Like the Fergus can play 7 for 7 so often too.
and
Like I'm not sure I like the Fergus either.
we have like double battle prep and just no fangs either.
Yeah, that's kind of kick weight.
Double battle prep. I mean, God, who had a knife to your throat saying put battle prep in your deck or you die?
Double battle prep, double tourney Genesis. Shit. That's someone really doesn't like fangs.
Yeah, I mean, like, why not? So Vincent is kind of just sitting there, like, hey, I hope my opponent puts veiled units on the board or poisons themselves for me in most cases. Otherwise, I'm just using them to proc ball and that's it.
For some reason, Zubedoo took like the most expensive deck in the game right now and was like, "Yeah, I really need to fit Vincent and Invo into this deck." Like, I honestly couldn't even fit one when I built it. Like, what are we skipping here? We're skipping Ramon. We're skipping like Emir. Looks kind of neat in this deck, honestly. Maybe Emir's just jank because Emir is kind of jank, but like. I'm pretty sure Vincent's more jank.
Yeah, I mean, we're roasting Senellian's deck. Makes sense.
Yeah, it all makes sense. Now, really. It just feels like the natural order of things.
And then we got another sweat deck. We got Lion Pockets with the newly buffed Professor kind of jammed in here, as well as we got Horson, we got Sir Skewertooth, kind of just jamming all the juice in here, going bank, no Nero or anything. So
yeah, I have zero respect for anyone who doesn't play the Chad self poison.
Oh, what's the Abomination or whatever that card is?
Nah, I've got a Devo self poison list that's like unironically busted.
Is that the one? Oh, I saw a different list you were playing. I mean, we can talk about that one a little bit. The Curse of Corruption Pirate Scove list.
I didn't think this was supposed to be flaming me.
I mean, okay, we can skip over that
one. Oh man, the sad thing is that deck did really well.
Oh, I don't. I'm not like super surprised that it did well because it's just the surprise. Like no one's expecting the Curse of Corruption to come in when you're like.
I mean, it's not even that. It's just like it kind of doesn't matter what you put in your syndicate deck as long as you have like the really juicy big golds.
Yeah.
Speaking of the really juicy big golds, I guess there's no Jacques in here. But yeah, there's a Cleaver. It makes sense.
I mean, watching Life Coach's stream, I think it does matter what you put in your syndicate deck.
Shit. What did I miss? I haven't really been watching Life Coach too much.
Yeah, I mean, there's like Portal into Sea Jackal shenanigans the other day. There was some interesting. Man. There's like Bincy in every single one of them. There's some interesting.
Oh choices. Yeah, I remember seeing Bincy. Okay, yeah, maybe it does matter. You do need Professor.
Yeah, Professor's just good.
Professor's so broken.
It's just some free coins. Like, I mean, 4 damage is huge instead of that 3 there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like useful stuff to kill it for. But yeah, we can move on, I guess, into Zxsty's swept-back lineup. Nothing super interesting right now. Like, I'm just kind of waiting for Wilson's games. Wilson's games are the only games I care about.
Yeah.
He's the Piler Supreme in QuillandLance. We got some nice Vi. Yep, Vi.
Yeah.
And then we play Vi.
Yep, Vi.
Yeah, I mean...
Yep, Vi.
I don't even know what else. I can't even really talk about it. Like, it's Vi. Like, you throw in the tutors, you throw in the Vi. Okay, awesome. Nice deck.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on. Should we just skip? Like, I feel like I did this the other day too. Like, I just didn't talk about all like the super sweaty lists. So I just like, okay, I'm skipping these. Normally, I would try and like milk a couple minutes of trying to make it interesting, but fuck that. It's Flaming Cup. That's Vi's boring. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But here's the Reckless Flurry like Matic that I've seen people kind of start to build towards a little bit, at least try out, which seems like could be fun, but I don't know. It's still pretty early, I guess.
My report on this deck is it's not Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
I flamed Zubedoo for bringing Warriors, but that's because he brought shit Warriors. So, like, I'd still take shit Warriors over not Warriors, I think. I haven't really been impressed with this deck.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I love the controlliness aspect of decks like this, but at the same time, I don't know. It's hard to, like, pass up on Warriors on a card like Iced, right?
Yeah. I think another problem with this deck, you're just going to get crushed by Warriors. Like, I think it looks a little better right now while people are still experimenting. Because, like, who the fuck wants to play Warriors? Apparently Zubedoo. But...
well, to be fair, both of these players said they had played, like, only, like, games with one deck, really. And didn't. So maybe he just hasn't really played Warriors for, like, the past 7 seasons or however long Warriors has been around. Maybe he just doesn't play. And then I could see bringing Warriors then and enjoying it.
I guess Turgvy's pretty good against Warriors, and, like, you've got the Axie if they run Turgvy, but, like, God, it looks so messy. Ugh. I never liked this deck.
I never really played it. I mean, when
Maddock just goes on the wrong row, and then you just have a bunch of garbage-ass bronzes instead of, like, Pogu Warrior bronzes.
Yeah, I mean, that's been my experience with Matic. The card hasn't really impressed me.
Yeah. Like, it's alright in ST. I like that card in, like, Precision Strike. But, like, it makes enough sense in Clog.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because you also got, like, the Letho payoff with it, too. That's, like, pretty...
Yeah, potentially. Although, honestly, I usually... Yeah, it's alright.
I mean, try to say you're not playing, like, a Letho and Matic together when you're in a team with Speci. So, like, I mean...
Yeah. Sure.
That's all he talks about is Matic. And then Portal Fish Flappers. You can't really get away from it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, Portal Fish Flappers are looking a lot better now.
Yeah.
I've seen some people running that stuff with, like, Witchers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen more Witcher-oriented builds as opposed to, like, this Matic. Like, Armor Up got that changes right well.
Yeah.
And then Quartermaster getting Zeal is pretty nice. I don't know why it needed Zeal, but, you know.
I don't know. I don't mind it too much. Cards, like... I don't know why it needed Zeal either, but... It's, I guess it has Zeal now.
And then we got,
cool,
I guess, a bit sweaty inspired Zeal. I mean, I expected to see a lot of, like, inspired Zeals, you know, seeing the patch come out.
I expected to see a lot of inspired Zeals, and then I played it and it felt like garbage. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Maybe I should play the game, but, like, I don't know. Falibor seems a little bit, I don't know. Like power
Sus.
crept, yeah. Like he just seems like he was so good back then. But that was just like the 7th strength doing a lot of it, right? But now that without the 7th strength being so, I mean, still juicy, sure, but feels like a lot less relevant of a card these days.
When you've got like Maulers and Ballistas, the card gets quite a bit better. Like, I think a big problem with Falibor is like your cards are just all a little bit more crap. So like a lot of times you don't have round control, and then they just like play a defender, and you play like a 7-point Falibor, and you're like Keck wait. Or they just like don't play into your Falibor, and then you're like Keck wait. But like this deck can at least try to use it, and like if you can actually get 3 removal worth of value out of it, like if the Falibor helps kill something, it's still pretty high value.
Yeah.
I actually think this is probably like roughly the right approach to building commandos. Although honestly, I would maybe try Draug. It felt like with no Draug, you honestly just had like no long round. Like once you committed the commandos, it's just kind of. I'll be interested to see how this does.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping that like I don't have to actually start playing Gwent, and that I can just watch other people play Gwent, and that like keeps me updated enough. But I don't know. Like seeing some of the plays so far, I feel like it's like down. It's like degraded me over time. Just trying to learn.
That's a trap I've learned to avoid a long time ago.
Well, I thought, hey, we got a lot of decent players, like on paper decent players, constantly playing in this tournament. It's like, okay, yeah, I'd see a lot of like gameplay, but no. Thinking people play well in this tournament is just like the biggest bait ever. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then we got imprisonment again, but now we go for more of the Matic version as opposed to the Matic cloggers, I guess. Well, not even really like super clog, but a bit of the clog package in here. Just playing for these mentors, kind of like. Again, another deck that's just like, oh, let's just take one from like 3 seasons ago. Let's innovate. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think the innovation here is. Apparently, this deck wasn't good enough against AQ, so let's run Lambert.
Yes.
Why not? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I know we have Falibom, and Falibom's a good card against AQ, but let's put a 10 provision.
Yeah, you definitely don't just literally clog their deck with like 1 strength. Wait, actually, you don't. No, I'm fucking stupid. Wait, what is this deck doing? This deck has no clog. This deck is just like Madoc. And like.
Yeah, it is coated weapons and Cynthian. That's about it.
If your Madoc dies, you actually just lose.
Yeah, if it gets heat wave, that's something I've noticed. Like you just heat wave it, and then you're just like, haha. What is even the backup Kingslayer target here?
Maybe the innovation is that this deck is shit.
Oh, we got Lethal Kingslayer and the Artorias for the assimilate backup. It's high value.
Yeah. Brawlins is a good card. I mean, wait, there's no emissary. Brawlins is a shit card here. How are you not playing? Emissary is like literally more important than Informant in this deck. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you need some like Brawlins for that. Okay.
I know some people who played decks that looked like vaguely like this, but like, not shit. And some of them even cut the Informant.
Let me see.
Like, just because you wouldn't pick it over Emissary often enough. And individually, like the card for a deck that's goal is to like kill everything. A card that like is really inefficient and like there's no assimilate really going on, and like you have to copy a bronze is kind of not good.
So we got some bad news, Redrame.
Oh no.
You know how I was talking about how the turning client got us in a whole bunch of times and it was doing really, really well?
Oh no.
It's completely broke. I can't. Oh god. We got the error create bug, but it says someone else is already in a match. So I don't know if someone was in another tournament client game and didn't get out of that one. But yeah, all right. Zubedoo, Zxsty, one of you go in Discord and stream. We have to, we have to do it this way.
All right. Do I need to join somewhere?
Yeah, we'll just go into the. I actually thought about deleting the Quill and Cup channels because, like, oh hey, the tournament client's working. We don't need these anymore.
Yeah. Right.
Hmm.
Let's see. Shit, I have too many Discords. I might need some help.
Let's see. It's the guy in a tractor. I don't know.
There we are. Yeah. I don't know how I missed that. But,
all right, I'll see you there.
All right.
All right, hide. Boom. Okay, well, I hope one of them will be able to stream. You know, that would be.
Yeah, that would be like ideal.
All right, Zubedoo, it's on you. Scrappy Doo. All right, perfect. He's here. Yeah, I don't really need the cam for now because we're gonna have to watch the attorney client. I know. Hopefully, the next one will just work. But oh boy, you can't ever say anything nice. Like I was too nice about the tournament client for like the past month, and then it just is like waiting.
It's all about proper tournament client discipline. You need to let it know that it's nothing.
Yep.
And that if it doesn't work, it will be replaced.
Replaced by what though? Discord streams? Oh.
I mean, yeah. It doesn't need to know that.
All right, Zubedoo, we're ready for you to go live. I don't know. Oh yeah, I suppose I have to go through the bans quickly because it doesn't show them the bans and coins when it breaks like this. So Zubedoo will be on red, and the bans came in on Sweaty Iced and then Hunger.
So Sweaty Iced and Sweaty Vi.
To be fair, those were the sweatier. I mean, Gift is right up there with Sweat.
I mean, looking at those decks, I'm like very not surprised. It's like, huh? Yeah. Like, if you can't build a good deck, yoink a good deck.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
ban a good deck.
We gotta wait for the. That's why I'm surprised that all these players didn't just wait to try and schedule times after the top 16, just to go and yoink decks from that, because they probably should. To be fair, a lot of these people probably should have just waited.
Yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, depending on like, it's right for at least one of these two players to like not wait. Like, for every yoink, there exists an equal and opposite yoink.
Still don't see him. Oh, there we go. Now he's live. Okay, now we can get into it. Okay.
All right.
Oh, fuck it. See, I'm not used to doing this now. I'm not used to doing display capture because the client failed.
Yeah.
I had it all down.
I mean, for what it's worth, isn't window like way easier?
For Discord when I'm like switching around, I don't know. I also haven't updated my OBS in like 3 years, so I'm like the last person to talk about like OBS stuff.
I also haven't updated my OBS in like 3 years, but that's because I use slobs. But that's probably because I'm a slob. Like slobs seems, I'm pretty sure I literally only used slobs because it was really easy to set up, and like now I'm realizing there's a bunch of shit that vanilla can do that I probably need to go back for. but I also just haven't had the time to stream lately.
Yeah, I mean the Quillen Cup's about all I can do at this point. Like, it'd be kind of nice to go for like a chill, like normal stream, but I don't know. It's tough these days.
Yeah, chill normal streams are pretty chill, especially while there's like deck building to be done.
Chill streams are chill. That's a Redrame quote of 2K May 21. But this stream hopefully is not chill. We're hot here. We're flaming here.
Yeah. No chill allowed. Chill free zone.
Yeah,
I can feel the heat flowing through my veins.
We both seem super awake right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gravish was smashing his desk during the cast last week.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately,
right.
we can't even see the cam there for that. But yep, he was indeed smashing his desk.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's the unfortunate part about the Discord streams. There's no cams really.
Bad caster.
But you guys can imagine it, right? You can just imagine him in his robe smashing the desk.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there is a way to get me on cam while they're in... I mean, okay, it's fucking annoying to be fair.
It's really like a workaround, right?
Yeah. Like, you just hit the alt key enough and shit works. It's fine.
I'm not willing to like try anything because like Max is probably so scared whenever I go live because every time like the past couple times because I've left it just on this channel, like I've not had to worry about it too much, but when I've had to copy and paste the stream key and then also I copy and paste the commands to update, you can see where that stuff can get really scary.
Yeah. All right. So we have
surprise Syndicate on red.
Yeah. We have Sweaty Syndicate.
Dude, I hate this so much, not even be able to look at the decks.
Yeah.
I have to try and actually remember what's in the list.
Then again, when it's line pockets, do you really need to look at the deck?
That, and do we want to look at Zubedoo deck building? I'm not sure. That one's up for debate.
This one's... Are we even... Wait, shit, we are watching Zubedoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To be fair, I could have said Zxsty too, and the statement would have been the same.
Yeah. I gotta get my head in the game. What can I say? Whoa.
So, yeah, I'm assuming there's no poisons. This is where like decks would be nice because I like to shift between and look at them. Like I don't know what the fucks.
I'm just gonna take a nap and then like wake me up when Zubedoo gets the win.
Dude, we were playing Slay the Spire last week with Bowman on stream. It was pretty nice.
Dang it.
You should have seen the deck. Someone built the monsters with 3 golds, and we had to watch him play it 3 times. Like, you knew it was going to lose, but we had to sit through like another like 40 minutes of that gameplay.
So you just played Slay the Spire instead.
What else are you going to do? I mean, you know what it's... You know
I honestly think Commandos are like almost that tier.
Pretty much. It's the same strategy.
I don't know how Commandos are so bad. I wanted Commandos to like not suck, but like, man, Commandos suck. maybe I just suck, but I'm pretty sure Commandos suck.
Could be a bit of both. Who knows?
I mean, sure. It's just, yeah, probably guaranteed to be a bit of both, but.
I mean, you've always been like way better with like unconventional, like different, like more interesting playstyle lists. Whereas Commandos is just super straightforward. Slam your Commandos, get your carryover.
I mean, you say it's super straightforward. I actually don't think Commandos are that straightforward. Cause like, you say that, and I see every motherfucker just play Roche round 1. And it's like, for a while I assumed that's why everyone was doing really poorly with Commandos on ladder. Because like in so many matchups, that's just like not really the way to go.
But Yeah, I mean, spending one of your extra large finisher cards, but you gotta get the extra commando of carryover, right? Like, it's too hard with this
Yeah.
deck to get the extra commandos, so you just gotta jam Roche.
Yeah. There are a lot of, like, that is what I found out, is there are a lot of decks that can actually just cuck the commandos.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't go Roche, which is also very miserable.
Yeah, I suppose if they can if most decks can disrupt the strategy pretty easy, then yeah, it's gonna kind of suck, right?
Yeah.
Because it's just carried by getting a whole bunch of carryover and then just slamming it in a short round.
I played against like Maddock ST once, and I was just like so sad. I was just like, I got Northern Winded, and then I got Heat Waved, and then I got like Squirreled, and then I had no commandos.
Maybe you're just queuing into the wrong people. Maybe that's why you hate commandos. Like,
Yeah.
uh,
Can we talk about how Zubedoo either didn't put Boat in his deck or didn't pull Boat for no reason?
I think Boat got killed. I'd love to check the graveyard right now, but he does indeed run Boat, and was at 9 coins. So,
how did Boat get that?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened.
We also seem to have Philippa not a commando and let the full test player play Roche, which bit of a keck weight from me.
Oh, we went for this Mauler for value to still just like not get the round.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much the only way you can lose with Syndicate right now is by actually playing the round 1.
Yeah, kind of.
From my experience, if you literally just fuck around and make coins, it's like your golds are just too OP.
Yeah, I mean, going for value this round, like looking at this hand state too, like what are you going to continue doing? Like you just committed your Philippa, you didn't get your Boat out, you didn't steal for carryover.
Maybe it's a little different with Pockets. Pockets probably doesn't have as good of a long round, or like maybe not as good of anti-bleed as Cove. But like, still, it's Pockets. How bad can it be?
Oh, also, so I see what happened here. We got to 8 coins, then we used Leader into Philippa to not thin out the Boat.
Yeah.
To just throw away a Leader charge. Okay.
I like wasn't paying attention, but like I looked at the board, and that seems like the only way it could get there.
Oh no.
But like, yeah, I think not pulling Boat on 8 is a bit of a kick weight. It's like it costs you 1 coin for 3 points and a thin.
And instead
you still get the coin.
Yeah. We threw away Philippa for like no carryover is what we just did.
Yeah. It's the sort of thing where like even though you probably just want to fuck around and not really do anything, especially if they play Merciless. Like it's still just a good trade to get the Boat out of your deck for 1 coin, I think, or at least a decent one.
Yeah, I mean now we're just like shortening round 2 quite a bit, so the bleed could be pretty scary.
Zxsty for some reason deciding that he doesn't want to play commandos.
All right, well, maybe Zubedoo can get this round. I guess we're trying to not play for points anymore. Both players just kind of like not opting to punish Philippa.
Commandos are garbage anyway.
Yeah, trash
card. I respect it.
The deck's definitely not built around it.
Yeah.
But why would you disrupt your opponent's strategy when you can just not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Zubedoo's hand's getting quite gold heavy and going to start to get more and more expensive. I mean, this drill isn't really doing much this round without Cleaver.
Yeah. Is it wrong that I thought the Mauler was a crown splitter? I swear it looks kind of like a dwarf.
Kind of short, I guess. I don't know. He's kind of squatted over.
Yeah. It looks like the pose of a crown splitter. It looks like he's LARPing as a crown splitter a little bit.
I mean, what do we just planning to jam bank here at this point? Like, I mean, you gotta have to pass. Is like 21 points
Yeah.
you need to make up.
Cade Winnie Sargent just laughed at you, though. I don't really think he can pass.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best reason to play Kid Winnie Sargent, not because of its formation buff, but just because it just laughs at your opponent and baits him into playing.
Like, I just got laughed at by a Cade Winnie Sargent. I don't want to pass. Apparently, we're passing.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to do some math.
Zubedoo always was kind of a cuck, so I mean, it makes sense. He's just gonna sit there and take it.
Yeah, we draw into the boat. We neglected to get out in round 1.
Yeah.
Nice use of our mulligan here.
Busted.
Still no justice or anything either.
Mulligan the Prophet, because why not? What do we like play now? If we like get passed on, like it's a 2-round command. Okay, it's full test. To be fair, it's full test in your syndicate, so you'll fucking win anyway. And I guess there's a Kurt. I didn't see the Kurt. Kurt's like fine. Okay, that mole was actually good. I'm trolling a bit here.
But yeah, we got a nice crown splitter situation again in this round. So better hope that bank hits justice or cleaver.
I'm really, really hoping that Zxsty doesn't use the leader charge here, so that we can just we can start sleeping a little bit faster.
Yeah, saves the leader charge.
Like now you just play junior and the game is over, right? I think. Or maybe okay, well actually wait, no, this commando was at the bottom of his deck. Right, because Zxsty didn't fucking do the thing. Wait. Did Zuby just not use the insanity? Why? Oh my god.
We've kind of established
why?
We've established we've established that neither player likes carryover this game so far. Carryover's kind of a worthless thing to play for, right? Just play in the round, play in the current round. You play in the present. Why would you be looking to the future when you could just stay in the present?
The best part is that if you're playing for the present, like the coins are way better. I mean, I guess you've got Siggy in hand, but like, what are you gonna do? Dump Siggy here against literal K commandos? Why? Literally just save Siggy and you win, cause lol Siggy. Siggy with Cove is so gross.
Well, yeah, just with a final say play and just spend all down with Jackal. It's quite nice, actually.
Yeah.
How was Cove with your little experiments?
Oh, Cove is really good. The leader is like nuts.
Because the only
honestly, Cove might be better than Pockets, which is impressive because Pockets is also pretty nuts.
The only Cove I've seen was completely pirate themed, so it was just a trash pile meme deck, and it because it still ran double Jacko, which was incredibly frustrating to see. Though I get it's pirate themed; they want to just jam all the pirates.
Double Jacko pirates Cove.
It was pirate themed, right? He was trying to play all of the pirates, just click pirate tag and throw them in.
No.
But yeah,
I'm sort of tempted to play one Jackal because like it can be awkward to commit a Jackal in round 1, but I think it's more awkward to like play round 1 at all. Imagine playing round 1. Like, and like if you draw a Jackal, it is usually just a 4-point card.
Yeah. Well, I think that's like to me that was like the best thing about like Pirates Go is that you don't have to play this fucking card anymore. You can just totally get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it turns out that like instead of playing the best bronze in the game, you can just it's like situational and awkward to coordinate. You can instead just have 2 of them as your leader.
Yeah, at any point in time, guaranteed.
Which is like stupidly efficient. It's like, God, Pirates Cove is honestly my favorite change this patch. Pirates Cove, like, It's broken as shit, but I love it. It's so fun to play.
Oh, I'll be interested in seeing more like refined lists come out of the Pirates Cove. People kind of playing around with it. Cause I don't know.
I'm also unironically abusing Pirates Cove with Gellert, which is really funny. You can get like so many units so quick.
Gellert's the one that poisons and gets two. Yeah.
You can also literally just spam it on Jock, which is pretty funny. Like, it still boosts by 2. And the Jock is Devo now.
Okay, so Zxsty's just going for value bleed here, trying not to... which is actually going to pay off a little bit. I mean,
yeah, we're literally up points before the card, so let's just jam a Professor, because why not?
Yeah, this the Shakedown doesn't exist as a card. I mean, I know you overprofit a bit, but...
I guess he's got Commandos, but, like... How afraid are you of yeah, it's just... Now we want to pull the boat. Maybe, to be fair, maybe now we do want to pull the boat.
Yeah, I mean... Might need to be a little aggressive.
What do you even... No, but we're over profit.
Yeah, I mean...
This tunnel drill is not looking hot.
How do we... Like, if we ever... Oh, my God. Like, for the rest of our card, like... If he plays in further, like, we lose so many fucking coins. Like...
Okay, maybe the Professor does make more sense. God.
Like, you're gonna lose points on literally every single card in hand.
You know what I'm not convinced makes sense is running Devo with pockets. I hate banking like this sort of deck so much.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of awkward to spend down your coins.
Like, you actually need to coordinate your shit, right? Like, you don't necessarily need to push matchups with pockets, especially if you run like more of a top end and cut like the safecracker stuff and like whatever.
Do we have?
But like,
yeah, I mean, we have double Jacko. We just didn't. No, there it is. We just didn't draw any of them.
Yeah. Huh? We drew Cleaver. That's probably good. Say no to Jackal, apparently. Whoa.
So wait, we got
Immune Pig.
We got Justice for Bloody Good Friends and Blacksmith.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still feel like I know like the nerf to the safe crackers is still, but if you're still just gonna jam Justice, even just one of them is fine, right? Like.
Yeah, I might run one. I'm not so sure about Bloody Good Friends.
Bloody Good Friends, Igni. There you go. There's a reason to run it. Set up your Igni with the bleeding.
Yeah. Igni or Tavern, bro. So we see not even 2 armor Cleaver coming out here. It's this card just doesn't feel like the same card anymore. It's like, it just dies for some reason.
Yeah, how sad that you can't just open board this card. Just have it live.
It's really sad.
To be fair, I mean, with Inspired Zeal,
Cleaver Jam,
new Inspired Zeal, Selkirk, it's just dying anyway. But turns out it's quite nice to have a full extra point of buff on dual units. But this commandos seems super sad. Like only 4 commandos. Come on now.
Small commando. Whoa.
So let's see. He still has Foltest chilling around, and then Voimir, I guess. That really seems about it. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, this heat wave isn't even going to be doing that much.
You got Virgo and Justice here. You just play the bank, right? You don't need to use leader charges here. I mean, you can if you really want, but no, I'm pretty sure it's inefficient because you might want. Yeah, I would just bank. A talented banker.
The value justice. Feels so sad that we go from justicing, 15-point safecrackers to justicing a blacksmith bloody good friends.
I mean, blacksmith's pretty good, honestly. I don't mind blacksmith.
Bloody good friends though is definitely sad if you're not like going some shenanigans.
Yeah, bloody good friends is like way worse. Like sometimes the spending ability just happens to come in handy, but like I feel like for every time bloody good friends is useful, blacksmith is just useful more often.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason it's like extra raw value and it profits. And it's like a more reliable spender.
Yeah, I mean, being able to space out buffs is always really nice with this card, especially like denying. Now the Bloodthirst is especially more relevant with Iced getting the 3 Bloodthirst change.
Yeah. One blacksmith just means that Iced is like never lucky rubber ducky these days.
I don't know. Something feels super wrong about the Commandos right now. It just feels like, I mean, I guess there's no full test, so it just like where's his full test? Like you have a Nero and Assault.
I think he just doesn't want it to get Peepo drilled, so he's Peepo drilling it for him by keeping it in hand.
Okay,
yeah, pretty much. Decides that now is the perfect time to play full test now that Zubedoo's got a full bank.
Mm-hmm. Well, this was
that was a fat 7.
This was a very nuanced, interesting match here that we just watched.
I guess it forced him to kill like the Commandos, but like, yeah. So this match would be close if like Zubedoo didn't have cards.
If you're just mysteriously down like 2 or 3 cards, sure.
Yeah.
That's also the thing. Like, I mean, if you don't get more of an efficient bleed and like Syndicate doesn't just miss a whole bunch of cards in round 2, it is definitely very hard for you because you just don't have enough removal for Syndicate there. Like, you had Selkirk for having to use that on Cleaver, but then there's just Drill coming down, and like keeping oil in a short round like that just sucks, especially when Drill can just spend a lot of its value before it gets removed. Like,
yeah, for sure. Oh. We see in Zubedoo's deck builder, we have the broken pincer maneuver.
He better not accidentally click that one and just leak it.
Yeah. I'm very intrigued. I only know of one pincer maneuver list, and I don't think I would call it broken. I don't think I would call it a deck either.
You know what else is broken? My ability to update commands and actually efficiently navigate life as a streamer. It's not like I had like 3 years to try and build up skills.
Nah. Skills are kind of overrated.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually click the challenge button. There we go. That was the first skill check passed here. That was probably the hardest decision he's going to make all series.
Yeah, probably. Especially if it used the nature's gift.
Mm-hmm. I'm really not like, God, I'm going to fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm actually just... Oh, man.
We can actually just go like full screen.
I woke up just so that I could go to sleep again. No.
I mean, that's your fault for expecting that the series would be interesting and not just like sweaty gift.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Flaming cup. I thought there'd be like a fire lit under my ass or something.
Nah, man, it's just been sweaty. Like, people have just seen the update to the patch and they're like, what can I do with the change in the cards? Oh, I got you. Let's play the same decks that we played for the past 6 months and with one new card. A bunch of really creative people here. That's why I think I might need to take like a month off from this tournament stuff, because I just need to wait for like the expansion or something to renew myself.
The only thing that really changed this month is that like Syndicate is really broken now, and like Skellige is pretty hard to beat with like anything else that's not Syndicate. It's kind of sad. It's like, I don't know. It feels like a lot of the same decks, but less balanced. Like, for all the shit last month had, at least last month that was like pretty good balance-wise.
Yeah, there was quite a different playable stuff. Nothing was like super ridiculous, to be fair. I mean, Syndicate with the halflings felt a bit, but now they just added like Professor and some other shit that's just overtuned.
I don't know. The Professor buff is just so crazy. It's like, you literally look at Morels, and then you look at Professor, and you're like, huh, even if I removed the bounty from this card, it would still be better.
Morels is such a sad card right now. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
See, we're skilled, and we drew our Dunka in round 1. Managed to not have to mulligan into an Ithne either, so we didn't have to make the decision to put her back in deck.
Man.
Zubedoo said he was a roper, and I'm very like upset that he was actually telling a bit of the truth there.
I think he's probably just trying to egg us on.
Possibly just trying to get flamed more.
Yeah.
By waiting for a decision on Dunka, as if you need to really rope for the. Oh, do I play my Dunka first or do I play my Dunka first?
Yeah. Might have been thinking about Forest Protector there.
The empty board Forest Protector.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the Matic.
Does he play Oak Shitters or does he play Oak Shitters?
I don't know.
He's going with Oak Shitters.
Do we get Matic out or do we get Matic out?
I've expected him to just hold the rope there. It's like, am I going to use this Crystal Skull now or later? Like, fuck.
I don't think there's any...
I don't know.
Any poison or anything.
Matic is probably a decent card against the literal devotion-ass pile.
So, like, we sequence Cynthia first. Like, why? If we were just going to hit the Dunka anyway.
Yeah. I don't know.
Are we trying to give the Dunka more points?
I just realized there's Cynthia and, like, not Clog.
Yeah, there's Cynthia and then 2 coded weapons, and that's it.
That's kind of weird.
I mean, coded weapons is just a good card, but Cynthia, I don't know.
Cynthia is just a less good card, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he like, Cynthia's, like, proactivity, I guess. And if you're getting rid of emissary for no reason, then I mean you need something for proactivity.
Sure. I guess it makes sense.
You sound convinced.
It makes some sense.
I mean, he was just taking like the tailbot.
It makes about as much sense as taking a nap instead of trying to make sense of it.
All right, so now we're finally threatening the Dunka again. I mean, having to commit Force Protector or Falve is kind of terrible. Defender's good for later, but like, I mean, you could just let Dunka die too.
Notably, Zxsty's entire deck is play the Kingslayer lol, and Zxsty has not yet played the Kingslayer lol.
Probably didn't draw it.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to draw the Quen or the Kingslayer, right? There's no Nero or anything for an extra tutor.
I guess it's not all that unlikely then. I'm not sure why we didn't just shoot the Madoc, but I guess if you really want to play Rebuke here, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of awkward. You're starting to get into like the little bit committal range here. Like, obviously, you don't want to commit your carryover. Council round 1 is a little bit sus.
Yeah, I have no clue how to play this matchup. Really the best way to win is not to play. Like, we're talking gift and we're talking like Colgrim-less, Clogless Clog.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was like an actual like Colgrim list with actual Clog, I mean you might be a little bit more worried, but like what are you really worried about his gift here?
I mean, 2 Maddox is pretty high value, I guess. And like you have fuck all you can do about it because you're gift, and you just kind of sit there and stare at the Maddox. And you're like an engine deck, and they have like removal and stuff.
Like, how many bombs have we already played though? To like,
I could see gift losing this for sure, but like they didn't get Kingslayer. That seems pretty awful. Like, what do you even do with Kingslayer now? Like, still use it on the Madoc and then just, like, not have that many bombs?
Yeah, we have Kingslayer left for maybe 2 or 3 bombs.
Yeah.
And then you still have to wait a little bit to even get, find that bomb value for Madoc to get out, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we use another bomb, so, like, okay.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, Kingslayer's looking hot.
Yeah.
Oh, we got super clogged here. Cynthia doing work.
Busted.
To be fair, it could be pretty annoying for Gift, which really needs to DYG at times. But I mean, it's not it doesn't even need to DYG, right? He has pretty much everything.
It's a little unfair to say DYG. It's like
he pretty much has everything.
It's like DYHOG.
Yeah, it just needs to draw like one of them.
Yeah.
No, he really doesn't. Good game.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, he's got Falve. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is like the one redeeming quality of Gift, is like you get your golds. It's generally not worth much when your golds play like bronzes, but you know.
All right, how long will it take to get this Madoc and Kingslayer value? Or are we just gonna thinking that there's potential just dry pass?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never fucking played this Matic deck, so I really don't know like if it wants to. Because I mean, a lot of times it does like bleeding with these mentors, right? But I mean, if you can answer everything from gift, and if Zubedoo really wants to just dump this defender, then I could see it just a pass.
Fuck.
Okay, so we're dumping Forest Protector.
I would have just played Pavko, I think. Is Pavko ever really gonna... I guess you got a Figus. I don't know. It seems really greedy to hold like all of the engine-y cards.
We still have a Moon Dust, like, though, too, for that defender.
Shitty Protector. Yeah, honestly, I would be fine with just playing the defender there, too. Like, I'm not really sure the defender does anything useful.
He thought
I might have even played the defender on the Dunka round for carryover, because it saved Dunka from the Madoc.
Mm-hmm.
If it could buy you the round, that might be kind of neat.
Well, so you either get more carryover on the Dunko, or you get out like an extra 2 bombs to ruin the Letho value, because you knew he didn't draw his Letho, so you're just lessening the Letho value for later on.
Yeah.
So it's like extra carryover, right?
I think. Okay, so now we like actually have all the golds.
Yeah. Or do we want to mulligan into this golem to give credence to Cynthia? What do you think? There you go.
He did it. 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 I don't know.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna start singing like some like or some like child's cartoons that would like, or just Dora the Explorer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah.
Never really watched much of Dora.
Know. What can I say? Dora's my jam. Dora's more interesting than like. Oh man.
Scrappy Doo over here.
The worst part about this match is that I have to root for either Clog or Gift.
But it's not Clog though, right? Like, I mean, it's double Matic more so.
I have to root for fake ass, closed deck ass, imposter ass. I guess it's imprisonment, but oh man, I have to root for fake ass, imposter ass Clog.
Fake ass, imposter ass Clog. Can we get another ass in there, maybe?
No.
Oh. Well, okay, hands down. I mean, hands down is a probably better emo for this matchup, right?
Yeah. It's a very hands down kind of game. So, Figus gets answered. We're gonna see some hot Pavko action.
Hot Pavko putting right into the trash can. Nice.
Yeah. I want to see some Burza on Madoc. That sounds like a good fanfic.
To be fair, with how good Zubedoo's hand is, if you ever just left it for like a coded weapons, just to pull it right back out, because your tutors are pretty open at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
But I guess like how many other dwarfs are in the I wish I could fucking just take a look at the deck. God, that sucks.
I think you probably may as well play around it, because like right now you don't have to, you can just be like fuck off Viper Witcher Mentor, and like every gold you give them might make them play for some points.
Oh, we got the correct Matic row. This guy's past the skill check.
No. Does he have to imprisonment it anyway? It's pretty funny if he does. Decides to. I don't think I would, because like, what does the Pavko damage even do here? It literally never does anything.
Well, how long can you play like no unit? I don't think you can play that long.
I think you go. I think. Okay, he's deciding to go ranged anyway for the Gezrus, but I would have just played the Hamadryad on the other row, I think. Hamadryad seemed kind of neat. And, like, not giving Madoc any... I mean, I guess it's King... He wants to Kingslayer this turn anyway. Yeah, sure, whatever.
But then you still have to
okay.
You still have to wait for, like...
Just F jam and, like... Wait. The Monka Dancing Star.
Yeah, why are we touching this?
I don't get it. Whoa.
Do we get the ping here? Probably. Nope. Classic Madoc gameplay.
Yeah. The true pinnacle of Gwent gameplay. We were told it was Vi this whole time.
Dude, I still, you know, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to be controversial here. I like Vi. Because I like
V.
I like to just go into that trance.
I don't know what this Vi garbage is, but V is pretty cool.
I don't know. Driftling's a song kind of like solidified it for me.
Yeah.
Like I like to just get into a trance, turn my brain off. I mean, my brain's not working much anyway, to be fair. But
unironically, Driftling saved that entire season for me. Like competitively speaking, I just refused to play Vi, and then I heard the Vi song, and then I just couldn't stop jamming Vi.
To be fair, it was kind of nice. It's kind of like a diggy diggy hole, right? Like jam some dwarfs to diggy diggy hole.
So for some reason, we decided to waste the vitality on getting cucked by Dancing Stars. So now our Hamadryad's gonna get cucked by some other bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Zxsty still hasn't played the one card in his deck that actually does something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just going... If he has Quen in hand, we're just going Quen onto an Alchemist, I guess. Or not an Alchemist, I cannot overstate... Yeah, Mentor. I can't overstate how much I hate that all these cards are called some iteration of Viper Witcher. Like, it's just...
yeah. Also, I think Kingslayer might be for Gezrus at this point, which actually makes a lot more sense. Gezrus is, like, actually not too bad. And, like, Madoc is so shit that, like, it makes sense you'd go for Gezrus instead. It's kind of just like the Nilfgaard classic of none of your own cards actually do anything, so just play your opponents.
Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know, I guess just hoping you put Letho in the deck, hope you queue into a matchup where it actually plays a card you want to Letho, because you're not... you can't draw it round one.
You also got a whopping 2 units for Gezrus.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, right? Like, you can just leader charge answer Gezrus, and then, you know, obviously copy your own, but it's not really doing a whole heck of a lot at the moment.
Yeah. Does Zub still have a Rebuke? I think Zub just he just randomly jammed that Protector that one time. So Zub is out of Rebukes.
Yeah, he had 2.
So, like, maybe the Gezrus will do something.
I don't think it's going to do enough.
I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to make this game sound interesting. It's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, you just save your breath, honestly.
Yeah. Help.
I mean, to be fair, like I said, the last series that me and Bowman get, it could have been, it like just totally killed like my mood for the whole tournament, honestly.
Yeah. So apparently we're not using it for.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I was joking when we talked about us playing Letho for Assimilate, but it seems to have just taken that line quite to heart.
Yeah. So.
Like, is he even gonna have like any stuff left to proc this? I mean, I guess he has Artorias, so Artorias procs it, but that's about it. And unfortunately for I guess he has to have like Gorther, Artorias, and then maybe a Quen is like is the ideal hand, right? I can't see Redrame's camp, but it sounds like he might have dozed off and started snoring. Yep, that sounds like that's the case, chat. We lost him. At least I hope that's what's happening. I mean, this game's just over. Yep, 11-point mentor. We got another, Vigo into mentor. We have the leader charge, but Gezra's coming down here. Such a point gap. Interesting game. Very fun. Nice.
I don't fucking know how to snore.
I was like, God, I hope that's snoring because, like,
yeah.
Oh, Lambert.
Busted.
Really strong Lambert to still lose by 20 points. Solid. Okay, that's 2-0 for God. If I'm ever gonna get this freaking command right, man, I swear to God. I got close, I think.
Flame and cup.
Oh, there we go. Finally, Laraco. Jesus, dude. Just after I typed it out, which is a little bit sad, but, you know, whatever. I just hope we get into the tourney client for the next match. I'm just kind of looking forward to the next game already.
I'm kind of looking forward to the next meal.
I mean, same, to be fair. But, like, I do kind of like an intermittent fasting thing right now, so I'm always looking forward to the next meal because it's, like, at the end of the day.
Yeah, do it.
And to be fair, though, the only reason I intermittent fast because I'm a fucking animal, and if I start eating, I don't stop. So you kind of just restrict it to one meal, and then I still like get too many calories.
I can respect it. As a fellow animal, I can relate.
I ate 3 French dip sandwiches from Arby's for dinner yesterday.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
that's Huh.
a solid almost 3,000 calories in a meal.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's more than I eat. Shit.
I had I ordered the other night. I had, what was it? I had 2 sunny side up eggs, hash browns, 2 slices of bacon, a 1/4 pound hamburger, order of fries, a large blueberry muffin, and then some fried pickles. And that was the one meal I had that day.
God damn it, you can't do this to me right now. I'm starving. This game might just become a backdrop for breakfast pretty soon.
To be fair, that's the best thing that could have happened with these games,
Yeah.
is that like it's just like you go and eat and do something else other than watch it.
Yeah, it can do something better. It's like, it's a win for everyone involved. I get breakfast, and like they don't have to get flamed as much.
Yeah, I mean, Life Coach and
like-
Noxus looking to like revive Gwent
And
a
also,
little bit,
like
right?
the viewers, instead of having to watch the game, can watch me eat breakfast. Like, that's just got to be an upgrade.
I mean, we can full screen it during McPoyle's games. Those are going to be boring as fuck anyway.
That sounds good.
But yeah, we got like Life Coach and Noxus returning to try and revive Gwent again, get some more viewers in here, and we got Zubedoo and Zxsty trying to like do the opposite, right? Just trying to make sure they fail.
Wait, is Noxious like actually back?
I don't think he's. I think he was trying it out, is my guess, and he's gonna disappear in about, if he hasn't already. I don't know. I don't really pay attention.
That's like, that's really weird because like Life Coach coming back, I'm pretty sure was no accident.
Mm-hmm.
And like Noxious, just like, why would Noxious be back?
Oh wait, did they? Oh, okay. So they finally announced it. Oh, finally! I mean, this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Oh, I finally. Can I like finally stop acting like I'm fucking stupid?
Yeah. Apparently, yeah. I clicked. Yeah. Lothins has the link. Jesus Christ! Do you know? Oh, I mean, I wasn't waiting a long time for the.
I'm not in Twitch chat. Are they?
Yeah, he linked.
Are they announcing what I think they announced?
Yeah, they announced the finals on Twitter.
Wait, the finals for what?
Season 1.
Oh, okay, yeah, the world map. Yeah.
Finals was like a weird phrasing. I was like, heck, wait, they announced Quilland Cup finals.
No, I actually announced.
It'd probably be more interesting, but
I announced my finals like actually with advance. They decided to wait for like 2 weeks ahead of time to announce like how much money is at stake here for.
It's a lot.
Like I expected the announcement would come way sooner, to be fair, but I don't know.
Players did not have much more leeway. Like, I knew about it about a month before it's supposed to happen.
I knew about it like 2 weeks ago.
They knew it like a few days before that.
Well, I initially was.
That's around when I knew about it as well.
Yeah, I was initially planning Quilland Cup finals, and that's why I came across it, because I had planned for this date. So.
But yeah, it's
It's finally
here. It's a little bit fun to pretend like, oh yeah, Life Coach is back. Life Coach is back. He's randomly interested in Gwent again after 5 years, and he made his stance really clear.
I mean,
it's don't get me wrong, it's really cool to see Life Coach back, but like, it's just funny to me.
I've seen a lot of people who I haven't seen in forever in like chats. People when I first started streaming.
For sure.
Like, it's cool to see for sure, and maybe he does enjoy the game somewhat right now, but it's hard to see a lot of them staying.
I've been in contact with him a bit. It sounds like he is enjoying the game, which is cool.
Yeah.
Like, he definitely never would have like come back to Gwent if not for like the whole World Masters situation, which is kind of messy. But like, yeah, maybe
enjoying the game right now is more than I can say about enjoying this series. So good for him.
Yeah, I'm kind of bearish on it, but if he did, it'd be cool. I don't really want to like dash everyone's hopes and dreams. I can do that in like a couple more days.
Yeah. So what is happening here? We got a ball, Vincent, Fergus in our hand. So we got most of the aristocrats that actually proc this thing in our hand in round 1.
Yeah. We're looking at that hot 7-point Fergus.
Yeah.
Spice there.
And then this nice couple point Vincent in this hand because we don't run any poisons as well, so we kind of just have to.
Yes, Fergus can be used with Vincent.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, then he gets some good value, but then that's like all your high-end aristocrats other than Usurper. And then you got seditious aristocrats, which now you played your Fergus, so your seditious aristocrats kind of suck.
Yeah.
The deck seems a little disjointed in its strategy. I feel like it can get broken up too easily, and then it's just like you're keck waiting because none of these cards start to get value.
Zubedoo is just like trying to deny Merciless here, it feels like. I mean, if he wants to keep doing that, he literally has to play Fergus here, which is yikes. I'm not so sure that's worth it, but maybe it is because it's literal Fergus. Yeah, honestly, it probably is. That's honestly actually reasonable too. He can just pass right now because, like, what the fuck are Commandos gonna do in a 1-round game? Can just take the card advantage here. Commandos honestly might have to bleed.
Oh God. Why did we even copy that?
I don't know, but it goes to bottom of deck, so it shouldn't really matter.
It shouldn't, but I don't know. Also, how is he not drawing? Like, he had to jam Roche the first game. Like, he obviously doesn't understand how to play Commandos and draw your Commandos. Like, what the fuck? Or does he think that you can only play Commandos through Roche? Round 1. I wonder if that's the situation. Would have been really cool to see the mulligans and see what he's doing there.
Yeah. With a...
Or if you take the long round, we can just, like, I don't know, want to just start the next series or what?
Hey. Yeah, sure. I guess if that's an option. Zube's up 2-0, right? So this is just like game. Yeah. This is...
Unless he just starts like discarding half of his hand in round 3, then I don't see.
Yeah, maybe just to tilt us, he's gonna try to lose, but...
Yeah, if I have to watch more of this series, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, finally we are playing Commandos.
Does go for the push. Push could be kind of interesting, because, I mean...
I feel like it's the only option to pretend, like, you don't have Drog and you're going into round 3.
What do you do? What do you do if Zub just plays, like, the ball? It's like you can't make carryover without playing into the ball, and then he's going to be up 2 cards. It's like, ugh. It's not great, but,
a lock into hunting pack is he gonna do? Maybe. Yeah.
That's also reasonable. I dig it. Just Pepe point those Commandos.
Also, the problem kind of comes though is like, yeah, I guess with all the Commandos, there's no real points. He's not developing carryover. You don't really care.
Yeah.
The only thing is if like you greed this ball for like ever, and then like that's the only way I could like see it kind of going wrong.
Yeah. In theory, if Zxsty makes like enough command,
they saved us.
Man. I think that might be the best play Zxsty made this whole series.